Okay, I am going to lead this off. I was listening to Cult of Dusty, why Jordan Peterson is a charlatan in his own words. I don't think we're going to do the whole thing, but this part sparked the conversation. And this guy asked him, do you feel like a serious woman who does not want sexual harassment in the workplace, do you feel like if she wears makeup in the workplace, she is somewhat being hypocritical? And Jordan said, yeah. I paused it pretty much at that point. Here's this. We had already kind of went over a bit of this, but well, here's the thing. To me, I was like, it comes from too many angles. It's not hypocritical. It's contradicting. Everything that I'm going to say is contradicting. You can't get past it. Everything is contradicting. Is okay. If a woman wants to be, what's the connotation behind makeup? When teenagers wear it and whatnot, preteens, they want to look older. They want to look like, an adult. They want to be taken more serious. They want that. So wearing makeup makes them look what? Older. They're trying to attract an older guy. That's the point of the makeup. They want to do older things. They want to get into the age-restricted clubs. They want to be older. They want to do all that stuff. So a woman wearing makeup in the workplace already has a connotation because makeup for hundreds or thousands of years, it's all about being attractive, attracting the opposite sex, maybe the same sex in certain cases. It's about that. That's what makeup is. So wearing makeup into the workplace basically says, I'm trying to attract you. But here's a problem. When a guy is attracted to a female and wants to say something, wow, look at, wow, you're beautiful today. Wow, your hair is sexy. Or, she tries to dress sexy, tries to dress up. So she wants to wear the best outfits. Sometimes revealing, sometimes absolutely covering everything up, showing absolutely nothing, but it's more like a power suit. Guys are attracted to power. I don't care what anyone says. It's the truth. Guys are attracted to power and a lot of other things. We're multifaceted, multi-layered people. So that's what the human animal is. We're multifaceted. Lots of things attract us. So you can't do that without having sexual harassment. If I told a woman like, wow, okay, your ass look good in those pants, sexual harassment. If I bump into her and the back of my hand touches her ass as I'm trying to squeeze through a crowd of people or something, sexual harassment. If I'm talking to her and I'm looking at her chest by happenstance, because if I'm looking at her, I'm like, I can't help it. I'm going to look down. I might try to look at her shoulder, her wrist. I might try to look at her abdomen, her navel. I might try to look at, maybe it might be her breast. It might be her thigh. It might be the trash on the floor behind her. It might be the desk behind her. It might be the reflection of something on her outfit or something. But if I am seen doing that, sexual harassment. If a girl or woman, I don't care what, walks into a company or any establishment and the guy is approaching her or looking at her from the desk and is looking at her up and down. Why? Because we are the human animal. We judge, we gauge, we try to triangulate everything on the body and see what we like. Even if we're not interested, we have no interest, we gotta look and see. It's what we do. Even if it's the same sex, it's just what we do. But if she sees that happening, then she can file sexual harassment lawsuits. She can say she felt uncomfortable. It was an unsafe work environment. You can't get out of this. And it's not that it has to be what harassment used to be when it has to be about the second or third or fourth time. No, just the first time in this sexual harassment. And it's been this way since, 96 that I can remember, 1996. There's just no way about it. There's no way around it. It's sexual harassment. Everything is. If you look at her and you're like, oh man, I wonder what she would look like without that on. Okay. Now you aren't going to say it out loud. I hope no one's dumb enough to say it out loud. But if she gets the feeling that you're doing it, then that's sexual harassment. That's the power. Power of women. That's what the power I'm used to. Whatever the woman wants, she gets. Problem. Now, this is the other side of things. Let's say she doesn't wear the makeup. Let's say she comes to work plain Jane, dressed like she should, as whatever the protocol is for that establishment. She has on no makeup. her hair is done down. It's not all, or up in a bun. It's not all glamorous or anything like that. Then what would the owner or people in the establishment say? She's not very attractive. Why is she even here? She doesn't attract me. She's not attracting anyone. She might be bad for business. She might be, or something like that. Then that means she can't keep her job or she wouldn't get hired in the first place. So at that moment, she screwed herself by not doing things that would, in this situation, cause sexual harassment. And then you got personal responsibility. Look, in general, and this is where the woman ruins everything, and yet the man can ruin everything. You see an attractive woman in the workplace, so what do? Okay, go up, you try to holler at her a little bit, try to get a little something, and she's like, nope, not interested. Okay, hopefully she does that with some dignity. Oh, wow, it's a little flattering, but no, I'm not interested. I have someone, I'm not looking for someone. This is the workplace, and I don't want to have any conflicts of interest. It could be anything, so long as she does it with some class and dignity, okay, and some respect for the situation that has happened. Now, that's cool. She does everything right. And then the guy was like, if he starts having bad vibes about it and starts insulting her, which is to me assault, and if he starts giving her a bad rep or blacklisting her or whatever the hell is going to go on, then he has not handled it properly. And that makes it terrible in her situation. So then she can file lawsuits, which I honestly would say is the right thing to do. But why would he do that? Why can't he just say, how about this? What if he hands it the right way? He gets rejected. I understand. But at least thank you for, talking to me and being respectful and kind. I'm going to go about my business. Hopefully they have a still good working relationship and they can be maybe friends in the workplace and or out of, but, just nothing romantic or whatnot. I found nothing wrong with that. But if you ask a girl out to, it's like, oh, that's against company policy, then one or both of you are fighting. There's too many things. So a girl cannot dress down and she can't dress up and she can't not dress and she can't be overly dressed. It's like, what is it to do? Because everything contradicts everything, which is why I say people are stupid. I think Sidra wanted to chime in with something. She had her things to say.
Okay, so makeup doesn't have anything to do with it because nobody sexually harasses anybody's face, okay?
I sexually harass somebody's face.
No, it's not like somebody's got a well-made-up face, pull your dick out and snap across the nose. That don't happen.
Look, I saw makeup on a girl. I just jumped on her face, wrapped my legs around her neck, my arms around her head, and I just sexually harassed her face.
It doesn't happen.
I'm 315 pounds. I was just all on her 125-pound frame, just sexually harassing her face. But go ahead. I'm just messing around.
So, if a guy, it's all about common sense and moderation. If a guy sees a girl in a skirt and her ass is slamming, you don't walk up there and say, oh man, your ass is slamming in that skirt, girl. No. You don't do that.
Oh, what's up, little bit? That ass is fat.
No, you don't do that.
Oh, you can't do that?
No.
All right. So if we go up and say, hey, you know what? Your rear looks great in those clothes. Well, see, that's harassment. I'm going to prison.
All you have to say is, you look nice in that outfit.
But what if she don't look nice in the outfit? What if only her ass looks nice?
What is this? What, you can't just say you look nice in that outfit and move on?
You can, but how many times?
It's about people don't have the right kind of filter, man.
Well, girls are always asking other girls, does my ass look big in this? Does my ass look good in this?
Other girl.
But then if a girl does this to a girl, it's like, oh, your ass looks good in that. And let's say she is known that this girl likes females, then that would be sexually harassment.
Yeah, it would. It's all about the relationship you have with who you're talking to.
So basically, it's best just say nothing to anybody. And while they're hoping that somebody finds them attractive or whatnot in the outfit, not going after them, but at least finds them attractive, they're not going to get that. Like the people that get online, it's like, notice me. Do I look good in this picture? Look at my...
Got problem. It's psychological problem.
You think so? Okay.
Look, if I dress nice when I go to work, I'm not dressing nice for nobody but me. And that's it. If someone compliments me, okay, thank you.
Okay, but what if some dude's like, look at that ass right there, girl. Okay, I What if
that's too far? That's too far.
Okay, but if it happens, then what do you do?
Like, you don't have to say it to me like that.
Then how should he say it?
You look nice in that outfit, or you look nice today.
I mean,
you should be able to compliment someone, literally. I mean, you should have enough brain power to be able to compliment someone without it coming across sexual. You look nice in that outfit. Oh, I like your shoes. Yeah, it looks good. That's it.
The common stuff. So, how you doing today? Oh, man, I can't complain. How you doing, man? What's up? Oh, I'm cool. Although you're missing a leg and an arm, and it only happened 5 hours ago.
Yes, common stuff. It's about self-preservation. You could be thinking like, man, I take you in the bathroom and give you what for.
God
if you
damn.
want to go to jail, you say, hey, you look good in that outfit. Or a nice outfit.
So
you should be able to compliment someone of the same sex or the opposite sex without coming off sexual.
No matter the tone and voice.
No matter the tone of voice or the sex.
You look good in that outfit, girl. Don't be looking at me like that.
Because you know that that's wrong.
But what if that's how? Because I have literally been in gym class, and that was the dude's sort of his tone and voice. That was just natural.
He probably shouldn't just talk.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know what to say.
I'm not gonna call out his name, but I'm just saying he had issues.
And then people know when they go too far. They're not stupid. You look at someone, oh, your breasts look nice in that shirt today. What?
Well, okay. What if she's wearing the outfit that makes it, that V shape for the cleavage and breast all poofy, and you can tell she put the makeup or foundation on and make it all nice and glittery looking. She's trying
in your outfit today.
And then, but look at
fantasize about sticking your junk in.
Okay. I think that's. But I'm just saying, what if he says, like, you look real nice in that today, but he's looking down at her chest, the thing that she is literally, factually trying her best to show off.
Then she got what she wanted. He said what he wanted to say.
And then she filed a sexual harassment suit.
She's got no grounds to stand. I know women,
They're going to get it, though. She's going to win.
I get that. But what I'm saying is bullshit.
So isn't that entrapment? Okay.
It's bullshit. And then she screws it up for the one where they're in the office trying to take notes and he's bashing her upside the head with his dick. Then she's making a problem for someone who's actually suffering from sexual harassment.
I think that in court, intent is only good if you have the money. If you're rich and powerful, you get intent. If you're broke, poor, or upper lower class, it's not about intent. It's about, did you do it? Did they think this? Can I make money off of your incarceration? And that's why in sexual harassment suits, I think that's why they're so easy. But can a woman be taken serious in the workplace if she's wearing makeup? Yes, she can. Should she? Is okay. In that sense, should she? So is it obligated that she's taken serious? Yes. I mean, yes. You're in the workplace. If the workplace, you have to look good. I mean, you do. Men, women, you wear the suits. You got to make your hair look right. You ain't gonna get up with a bird's nest on. So
you know what? You want to squash all this? Every workplace needs to have uniforms. Everybody wears khaki. Khaki that's 2 sizes too big. Nobody wears makeup. Nobody wears fragrances. Nobody wears cologne.
You know what? That would be awesome.
And then
wait a minute though. Why khakis?
Because it's a dull giraffe color. Or they could wear UPS brown. How about that?
Oh, man.
Schmuck gray. Olive pea green. Like the Exorcist vomit. How about that?
What?
The most unattractive colors you can find. As a matter of fact, everybody got to wear a hijab. Covered from head to toe. All you see is everybody's eyes.
So you got to wear a hijab to get your job.
Yep. Men and women covered from head to toe. There you ain't have no problem. You can hire who you want to. You can hire a goat. It won't matter. You won't see it.
Girl, I love everything that I can't see. It makes me wonder what's up under that garb.
They just need to go put in that forest.
And that's where we all came from, the forest.
And let's backpedal a little bit.
Okay, backpedal.
What happens to, how about some male self-preservation?
Well, just come in, be respectful, and do your job, and then go home.
If you want to go slime all over some chick at the bar or something, okay, fine. Save it for the bar. Save it for the club.
I'm going to tell you why. All right? Because you go to the bar or the club, you're attracting basically rats almost. That's the mindset of those that's going in there. you're attracting rats. If you're at the workplace, you know what that says? They are working. They are making roughly somewhere in the same ballpark money as you. They are obviously not broke. So you find people, it's like people in Hollywood. People in Hollywood predominantly only get with people in Hollywood. That's it. Singers and artists usually only get with other singers and artists or those in Hollywood, depending upon what the popular flavor of the month is. That's usually how that go. And so you got people in the workplace that get with people in the same workplace. And especially if they know how things go in the workplace, oh yeah, all the actual sexual stuff that can go on. And, the higher tier you get, the worse it's going to be. So, yeah, they kind of want to keep that to themselves. So they get to keep an eye on it, So, I mean, yeah, granted, there's one question. Should a woman wearing makeup be taken seriously? And if she is wearing makeup, knowing that's going to attract people and cause, quote unquote, cause sexual harassment, and all that. Hey, honestly, it's no different than everything else in life. The way I see it, people want to live, right? You want to live without being in prison, then that's what you do. You just be respectful. You want someone to come up to you and just say, hello, how you doing? How's your day today? Okay, have a conversation about the job. Maybe if you want, talk about something that you saw on TV or whatnot, Have the common-based conversations and give your opinions here and there, and then you can have your differentiating topics and have fun. And if it's someone of the opposite sex, hey, treat the female like she's a dude. All right? That's it. If she comes in and she's looking all super glamorous and beautiful and sexy means you want to jump on that and do it. So basically rape, all right? In all honesty, is a woman look good enough that you want to rape her? That's what sexy really means. That's not bullshitting. So does she look really good and you just can't help but just stare and wonder and stuff? You know what? That don't mean you got to do it. You'd be like, damn, she's fine. And then she come in, hey, do you watch this? No, or yes. Then you carry on from there. It's like, oh, okay, I was hoping you did. What do you watch or something? And if she wants to be the one to say, okay, I can see this guy's interested in me, then she's messing up. Because what if you're not? What if you don't give a damn? Let her mess up. You just try to have a casual conversation with her like you would any other person, any other guy. That's what you do. And vice versa for the girls. If the guy looks good, you want to jump his bones, look, just have a decent conversation. In all honesty, you got so much power on your side in this situation that, honestly, you can commit sexual harassment and it'll be okay because he's going to say yes. If you can see that he's interested, if he's staring, longingly staring, and he just can't help it, and you see him all lit up and smiling and stuff, yeah, you get the power in that. Guys don't have that. Guys don't. So, name a guy that can walk in with a tight-fitting suit, a tight-fitting three-piece suit, and you just like, look at his balls hanging all bulged out there at the top of the thigh. Look at how it go. Look at how the suit go up his ass crack. Look at how the shirt show off his ribs and all that. Look at how the blazer show off. Look at the power suit showing all off his clavicle and stuff. Look at the collar all contoured to his neck. You ain't getting.
It sounds attractive.
Nope. But if a girl dresses like that, it's like, oh man, what do you need from me and how do you need it? You got to play it for what it is and how it is. You treat everyone equally. That's how I see that. I'm just saying. So, I mean, do you want to kind of end it here? You got something else to say, girl? Oh, well, for this subject, since I got this OBS Studio April thing going, this is Cedric Kennedy and Sidra Owens for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.